Demian Rugner's film When Evil Lurks recently premiered at the Toronto International Film Festival and has been described as having a brutal and chaotic style, similar to the work of Argentine filmmaker Lucio Fulci. The film breaks many conventions and portrays dogs and children as neither innocent nor free. It incorporates graphic and intense moments to great effect, but some feel it could have pushed the boundaries even further. Overall, the film is praised for its viciousness and ability to take viewers on a wild journey once it opens the door to hell. In When Evil Lurks, brothers Pedro and Jimmy stumble upon a decomposing creature known as a rotten in a nearby farmhouse. This creature possesses others and causes strange behavior in livestock as a warning sign. However, the instinct to attack and kill the possessed being only unleashes more evil. As a result of their bad decisions, Pedro and Jimmy must now find a way to contain the demon and stop its gruesome rampage throughout their community. When Evil Lurks is a horror film that dives straight into the gruesome and stomach-turning scenes. The movie's primary goal is to shock and disgust rather than provoke intellectual discussions. Rugner effectively builds tension by showcasing extreme acts of horror where humans and creatures succumb to violent behavior under the influence of pure evil. The possession aspect adds an additional layer of tension, as it becomes difficult to trust anyone when evil takes hold. Some might even interpret the film as a COVID-19 allegory, suggesting that once unleashed, evil can infect anyone, making trust impossible. However, the film's second half falls short compared to its strong start. Rugner tends to over-explain the brothers' actions and the lore surrounding the rotten. The addition of a cleaner character feels like a narrative tool to ensure the audience understands what needs to happen next. The final act hinges on the ability of a mostly silent, autistic young man as demons struggle to figure out their minds. This choice casts Pedro's son as a manipulative character, which may not sit well with some viewers. Rugner, the director of When Evil Lurks, takes the well-known horror trope of demonic possession and puts his own twist on it. He focuses on creating a sense of dread and providing dubious advice on fighting Satan. The tension builds from the beginning, with Pedro and Jimmy displaying panic and fear in their eyes. As they investigate a source of gunfire and find a brutally hacked corpse, their lack of concern becomes even more unsettling. But the true horror lies in a bedridden, tumor-ridden young man who oozes fluids, known as a rotten. Touching or harming him appears to have dire consequences. The film thrives on unspoken terrors and keeping the audience guessing. As the film progresses, the threats transform from one scene to another. While Pedro and Jimmy, who serve as the somewhat heroic figures, rely on misguided advice to avoid disaster. The guidance they receive seems illogical. Change clothes, avoid animals, stay far away from danger, and avoid using electronics. It's unclear whether Lucifer truly cares about cell phones or if the film simply enjoys plunging us into darkness. In summary, When Evil Lurks takes a familiar horror concept and adds its own elements of suspense, misdirection, and inexplicable advice, creating a disturbing and unsettling experience for viewers.
Thanks for watching to the end. Folks, if you enjoy this content, make sure to like us, subscribe, and share us to your beloved ones.